For me, one of the hardest parts of this whole process is to receive gratitude in what I would consider a giraffe way. And for me, the mechanics of hearing the feelings, the needs, is a part of it, the empathy. But there's another part of it that I think is also important. But this is the part that gets confusing for me. To hear and take in an appreciation like that, I think would take me a lifetime. You with me? What she said it's meant. I'd need a lifetime to relish that, to celebrate it, to think that the calls, what I did on the phone, that it could have meaning in another person's life of that kind. So what I'm learning to do is very important. Each day I take some time to create a gratitude journal. And in the gratitude journal, I first express gratitude to myself in classic giraffe. I identify something I've done that day, or maybe some other time, but usually the day before. I try to think of at least one thing that I did that I want to celebrate. And then I write down beneath that how I feel right now thinking about it. And third, what need of mine was met. But now comes the part I'm getting to. The next, I not just want to see that, I want to celebrate it. I really want to celebrate that I have that power, that I can do that, create that. And I draw a little flower by what I do to start the celebration, just to remind me, don't just hear it, but celebrate it. One gift I received that's helped me to learn how to do this better from my friend Nafez Saleh. He's a Palestinian. And when I brought 8 Palestinians and 8 Israelis to Switzerland in 1990, trained them how to work together and use giraffe in the Middle East. At the end, he gave me a precious appreciation, but he wanted to do it in his style, not classical giraffe. He's a Sufi Muslim, so he said, could we do it in my way? I said, sure enough. So he wanted to, we locked thumbs, and then he looked me in the eye and he said, I kiss the God in you that gave you the power to give us what you did. And then well, that helped me receive appreciation, because until then I got caught between these two poles of false humility. Oh, it's nothing. Golda Meir helped me get rid of that one. When she once said to one of her, when she was the Israeli prime minister, she said to one of her politicians, don't be so humble, you're not that great. So I knew that wasn't the one I wanted to do. But at the other end, it didn't, the idea of thinking I'm great, that doesn't ring. But Nafez helped me. No, it's neither of those poles, but I was given something I could give. I want to celebrate whatever I was given that I can give. That feels right, so that's what I like to celebrate. I really like to celebrate what I was given that enables me to do this. So next, I like to also think of things that other people have done the day before and celebrate it the same way. To write, what did they do? The thing we're practicing now, and how do I feel about it right now? What need of mine was met? And then I want to celebrate the power that that person has for them, with them. Now, the advantage of that part of the activity is about half the time I didn't say the thing to the person. And then this helps me also learn how often I feel things very deeply and it doesn't get expressed. So that's good for that. I want to learn about that because I don't want to keep these things inside. And then, of course, nothing keeps me now from expressing it to them, either if I'm seeing them that day or to call them up, whatever. But yes, one appreciation like that gives us, I think, if we really take it in and celebrate it, enough energy to stay giraffe for life.